Okay, I just learned about YouTube. When you have channels, the reason why I have 4 channels is simple. I have each part of, I'm a complex man. Okay, I have different parts of my life, and I like people to get to know each one of them. Okay, and I can't tell you what this one is because this goes on Bob Music Guy. Unfortunately, you can only use your phone number twice for 2 channels, which I don't understand because I only have 4. But I tried putting in a new number, and they're claiming that I have that on another one. So I can't make long videos, so I got to make this short. And to be honest with you, like I said, I'm really at the point. My mother, at age 70, retired from Central Piedmont Community College here in Charlotte, teaching because she could not, her cognition was not clear enough for her to teach. And I've got a funny feeling I'm starting to walk into that same area. My doctor thinks it's sleep. I don't. I don't think it's sleep. I don't. And my mom was okay. I mean, she got to the point she couldn't drive a car because she couldn't focus long enough to drive a car, but she could still go out and play golf and watch sports on TV. I mean, she never became completely senile. But I'm getting up there where when I'm doing vlogs, I forget things. Now, I mean, somebody like Carolina Persenko would say, why don't you just write it down? That way you can look at it. Great idea, huh? I want to talk about YouTube and what it does for artists. Taj Farrant, The Warning Band, Sabrina Carpenter, some of the Carolina Persenko. Okay, what made Carolina Persenko so famous is that the fact that when she's out busking at San Monica or other places, she's been in Italy too with Danielle Vitale. People do this now. What do you think they do with their recording? What do they do with it? They upload it to YouTube. I saw Carolina Persenko. What a talented violin player. What that does is it brings in more and more people. Sabrina Carpenter started in 2009 on YouTube, very young. She did that. Every artist, I don't care who you are, Freeze the Fall, The Warning, Sabrina Carpenter, Carolina Persenko, Taj Farrant, Eric Gales, any of these artists, they're on YouTube so that they get noticed. People see them and hear them. Okay? Case in point, I've said about the Warning Band. It doesn't matter what I say. It really doesn't. Because the Warning Band isn't coming on Bob Music Man and going, he's right, I'm going to listen to him. They're not going to listen to me. But they will change their sound as they grow older and as generations go by. If you'll listen to the Eras Tour with Taylor Swift, you'll notice changes. You know, and you naturally do it. Why? Because one thing, be honest with you, that's what pays your bills, your house, your car, things you like to do. And if you want to continue to do those, what have you got to do? You got to sell albums. They got to be #1 albums, by the way. You got to be in the top 10 of the Billboard, you know. And like I said, I mean, when I see bands like The Warning, the sisters are talented. They are. Now, I mean, I made some people mad on old channel they removed because I said they're one band of many, and they really are. And they're competing with a lot of bands. But that hard rock kind of boom, 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 and this, and the drummers, You know, all that's old school rock and roll. You know, if you get into 2025, you're going to see that more pop is becoming extremely popular with who? Young girls. Young girls are the backbone of any band. And if you don't believe me, the Beatles. Who do you think got the Beatles big? Go on YouTube and look up old Beatles stuff back when they were really young. You'll see nothing but girls screaming, crying, passing out. Literally passing out. When I saw them on and I got to be careful here. YouTube's limiting how many minutes I can put a vlog on because I can't verify my account, which is sad. On the Ed Sullivan Show, my sister's 6 years older than I was. She was madly in love with Paul. She thought he was so cute. She just really loved Paul McCartney. I remember them being on, and I really, this is the truth, when I saw them on the Ed Sullivan Show, black and white, there was no color TV. I didn't hear anything. All I heard was girls screaming. Truthfully, that's all I heard. And my sister going, oh, I love Paul, he's so cute. You know, and I'm like, I couldn't hear any of the songs they played because girls were screaming so loud. I've said it before, the Warning Band needs to embrace females. You know, because guess what? Who do you think the females take to concerts? Their boyfriend and husbands, brothers. Okay, so I've always said that where music is, period, it's females. It always will be females. When I was in being a DJ, I knew this. When I do live remotes in the town, it was always targeted towards girls. I wanted more girls to come because they're the meat of a band. They're the ones that stand behind the band. They're the ones that buy the albums. They're the ones that learn every single word of the band. And some become groupies. So I'm going to go ahead and end this because it's 7 minutes. But like I said, guys, I adore all the artists, and I live in 2025. I don't live in the 60s and the 70s, and I feel sad that people do because you're missing out on some great music. Peace, guys.